collection of experiences that I've gone through, throughout my.
Monday Night Raw delivered one of the most intriguing and secretive backstage developments in recent WWE history, as Roman Reigns was seen in a highly private and intense conversation with Zilla Fatu before the show began. The segment, though not aired live, has generated an enormous buzz among fans, insiders, and commentators because of the implications it carries for both superstars, the Bloodline, and the future direction of WWE storylines. The secrecy surrounding the meeting only added to the tension, creating speculation that major alliances, betrayals, or surprises were being plotted behind closed doors. The anticipation. Before Raw Backstage, the atmosphere was reportedly electric in the hours leading up to Raw. Crew members, security personnel, and other superstars were aware that Roman Reigns had requested a private conversation with Zilla Fatu, but the contents of the discussion were unknown. Rumors circulated quickly, suggesting that the meeting was about more than casual conversation, with some speculating that Reigns was plotting a strategy to reinforce the Bloodline's dominance or test Zilla Fatu's loyalty. Insiders indicate that Zilla Fatu entered the meeting with a mix of respect, confidence, and curiosity. As a young superstar with immense potential, he has been recognized as someone capable of influencing WWE's future storylines, and aligning with Reigns could significantly elevate his position. For Reigns, the stakes were equally high. Maintaining control over his faction and ensuring loyalty from emerging talent is central to preserving his reign as the top superstar on RAW. The secret conversation. According to multiple reports, the discussion between Reigns and Fatu was intense and layered. Reigns is known for his authoritative presence and commanding demeanor, and sources say he conveyed both guidance and expectation to Fatu, emphasizing the importance of discipline, strategy, and timing in every match and backstage interaction. The conversation reportedly touched on potential rivalries, upcoming storylines, and the roles each would play in RAW's upcoming episodes. What made the meeting particularly compelling was the sense of secrecy and strategy surrounding it. Reigns' tone was described as calm yet assertive, while Fatu's responses were measured, reflecting a combination of eagerness and understanding of the weight of the discussion. Observers noted subtle gestures and non-verbal cues that hinted at trust, mentorship, and the potential for Fatu to become a key player in the Bloodline's next chapter. Implications for the Bloodline. This secretive backstage meeting carries significant implications for the dynamics of the Bloodline. With previous tensions within the faction, Jey Uso's departure, Jimmy Uso's occasional dissent, and Solo Sikoa's unpredictable aggression, the introduction of Zilla Fatu into Reigns' inner circle could signal a strategic move to strengthen the faction and ensure loyalty among its members. Fans have speculated that Fatu may serve as a new enforcer, a tag team partner, or even a future contender for top-tier championships under the guidance of Reigns. The mentorship element cannot be overlooked, as Roman Reigns has historically positioned rising stars in ways that maximize both their impact and the storyline depth of the Bloodline. The private nature of the meeting suggests that major plans are in motion, likely to unfold over the coming weeks on RAW, pay-per-views, or special events. Backstage reactions reports indicate that other superstars and backstage personnel were acutely aware of the meeting but kept their distance out of respect for Reigns' authority. Many were reportedly speculating about the content of the discussion, debating whether Fatu would emerge as an ally, a mentee, or perhaps a future challenger. The secrecy amplified curiosity, as everyone backstage understood that Roman Reigns' influence and planning often have long-lasting consequences on WWE storylines. Commentators and analysts who reviewed the leaked details emphasized that this type of interaction between a seasoned leader and an emerging star is rare in its intensity and strategic value. It demonstrates Reigns' ability to shape not just matches, but the overall direction of RAW's programming, influencing rivalries, alliances, and championship narratives in subtle yet powerful ways. Fan reactions and speculation. The WWE Universe immediately reacted to reports of the meeting with a mix of excitement and speculation. Fans took to social media to discuss what the conversation might mean for future RAW storylines, with popular theories including the possibility of a new Bloodline faction featuring Zilla Fatu, potential backstage conflicts with Solo Sikoa, or the setup for a major betrayal storyline involving rival superstars. Fans also speculated about how Fatu's alignment with Reigns could affect other ongoing rivalries, including possible confrontations with Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, or Cody Rhodes. The excitement stems from the unpredictability of Reigns' strategies, as he has a reputation for outsmarting opponents both inside and outside the ring, making any alliance or confrontation involving him a must-watch event. Future storylines and matches. With this secret meeting as the backdrop, WWE has laid the groundwork for a number of compelling storylines. Zilla Fatu could become a major enforcer within the Bloodline, helping Reigns maintain control over RAW and intimidating rival superstars. Alternatively, Fatu's emergence as a rising star under Reigns' mentorship could set up internal faction tension, rivalries, or even high-stakes championship matches. There is also potential for this alliance to affect tag team dynamics. Fatu could pair with members of the Bloodline in tag team contests, dominate multi-man matches, or even compete for individual titles with Reigns' guidance. The narrative possibilities are vast, as Reigns' influence ensures that every storyline thread connected to this meeting will have meaningful consequences for both characters and the broader RAW roster. Conclusion. The secret backstage meeting between Roman Reigns and Zilla Fatu before Raw represents a turning point in WWE storytelling. The combination of Reigns' leadership, strategic acumen, and Zilla Fatu's rising star power has the potential to reshape the Bloodline, influence rivalries, and drive the narrative of Raw in new and exciting directions. The discussion highlights the importance of mentorship, loyalty, and strategy in professional wrestling, while creating suspense for fans eager to see how this private conversation will unfold on live television. The meeting is likely to have ramifications for upcoming matches, rivalries, and alliances, making every Raw episode a potential must-watch event. With Reigns and Fatu now linked through this secretive and strategic conversation, the WWE Universe can expect weeks of tension, drama, and explosive confrontations as new alliances are tested, old rivalries are intensified, and RAW enters a new era of unpredictable storytelling and high-stakes action.